Yo, 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 what is going on, CoD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we're bringing back, by popular demand, our top 25 Alliance merit point gainers, essentially the top 25 alliances that have the most PvP points slash most merits gained in the game thus far as of 7:15. And I always feel like I'm because it's so late that I'm recording these because we got a trip coming up, so I'm trying to not be too loud, but this data was gathered within about an 8-hour window from Kingdoms 1 all the way up to 140. We're just going to do a big unveil. I don't foresee these being too long, but again, wanted to kind of show you off who are the top 25, also bearing in mind that there are some factors to take into consideration, which is that right at any given time you can have some kingdoms that are newly merged, whether that's going into their first season or multiple seasons, right? So you're not always going to have every single kingdom, which is, it just is what it is, right? You're never always going to have kingdoms that are along the same exact timelines where they've had the exact same amount of time to gain merit points from individuals adding that up to what you see as alliance merit points. But because I do these on a monthly basis, the idea being is that I'll be able to eventually catch, right, the bulk of the alliances, or I should say many kingdoms from the alliances, or from the kingdoms that those alliances are in. I think that's what I'm trying to say, right, to where we'll end up seeing, right, hopefully some higher point totals too as well as time goes on. So here we go. We're going to do our big unveil. And here you go for the top 25 strongest alliances that have, or I should say the top 25 alliances that have the most PvP points thus far. And you can see here, right, bubble has been raised a bit, right? The last time we actually did one of these was back in January, so it's been 6 months since we did this. So obviously data is going to be a little outdated here, but you can see the new bubble is 144 million for the PvP merit points of SSS 1-8. Top dogs coming at with TA the Avengers from 546 mil, right? SSS 1-8, UEH Union Elite Hispana 406 mil, SSS 1-7, and then we got GG Gladiator at 403 mil, SSS 1-6, kind of rounding out your top three. So if we're kind of starting bottom up, you got, again, all pretty close, right? 144, 46, 50, got a small gap, next medium size gap, 11 mil, right? These are small. You got a little small medium-ish, right? 4 mil jump. Got another kind of 4 mil jump, 8 mil jump medium size from 16 to 15. You got a 21 mil jump here from 15 to 14. Again, tight here, 5 mil difference right there from 13 to 12. Close 208, 209. Then we get kind of an 8 mil bump from 11 to 10. 17, 18, that's close. Right now you're seeing an 11 mil bump as well from 9 to 8. 29, 29, close. And then you get the big one here, right? 7 to 6, which is basically 51 mil plus on that bump. Then you get a 24, 23 and a half, 6 to 5. Then you get the, what is this, 78? Close, almost 78 from 5 to 4. It's pretty big. You get a 21 mil bump, 3 mil bump, and then obviously the big one here, right, from 2 to 1, which is 140 mil. Yeah, I mean, I will say a little more than 140 mil. So again, kind of rounding out your top 25 here. Obviously would love to know, I don't expect these videos to be too long as I mentioned, but again, would love to hear your guys' thoughts, right? What do you think about this month's top 25 alliances that have the most PvP points in the game thus far? Any surprises here? Again, I like this one because and this is pretty consistent, right? Unless for some of the merged kingdoms too as well. I imagine we'll probably see more of those the next month that we do this, just because a lot of them are still very fresh. If you're thinking about the 27 through 90 group, and then you're looking at the 91 through 110 group, right, that just went into there. So, you know, they still haven't had level 1 passes open, or sorry, they have had level 1 passes, but they haven't made it to zone 2 yet. So that's what I'm saying. Next month, I think we'll probably see more of the merged kingdoms here on the list, because they'll have more of an opportunity to fight. But I also think it's nice to be able to showcase off some of the newer kingdoms too as well, right? So I think that's one of the benefits about doing these on a month-to-month basis. That's going to do it for me. So again, right, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Always happy to read those. Any shout-outs, declarations, right? You guys going to put some fisticuffs up? Let me know. As always, until next time, I will catch you later.